What up, YouTube? How y'all doing, man? Got some good information for y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. I'm gonna teach you guys how to become owner operators. Let's get it. What up, y'all? So the number one step that you guys need to do before anything is get your LLC set up. So you can do a legalzoom.com, or you can go through somebody, a company, and have them do it for you. That's the first thing. Once you get your LLC set up, then you need to apply for an EIN number. So that's basically like a social security number for your business. Okay, then I'm in the state of California. So if you're in California, you need to get your DOT number and your CA number. Okay, and these are for the intrastate drivers. You need your MCP, you need your file 2290, you need your drug and alcohol custodian, you need your pool notice. Okay, those are all the steps that you need to do in order to become an owner operator. So this process is very easy. The LLC should take a few weeks. I don't know how the DMV is right now, but to get a DOT number and a CA number and the MCP, that should take around 4 to 6 weeks. And you also need insurance for all your stuff to be active. Okay, and that seems, for some people, insurance is the number one hardest thing to get approved, because a lot of people get into trucking and they have DUIs, which a lot of companies won't even hire you, or insurance won't even cover you. They have a lot of accidents and a lot of speeding tickets, you know. So when I started off, it was kind of easy for me because I had a clean record, you know, so it wasn't really hard for me to get approved for insurance. But it just takes, like, when you go through some companies, it takes up to 2 weeks to get the insurance quote finished, you know. And it's a pretty easy process once you guys get it finished. So once you get your California number, your DOT number back, to get your MCP activated, you have to be insured. So the way I got insured, the way I got my insurance quote was I found a truck that I liked at the lot, and I started the process. So I sent them the VIN number, the price of the truck, my driver license. They checked out my driving record, and it took them like 2 weeks to get back to me. But once I got the insurance quote, I paid for the insurance and everything. I already had the deal going on with my truck, and that process took about 2 weeks with the bank for me to get my truck. So I bought my truck last year when the trucks were too expensive. I paid around, like, so I found a good deal on my truck. It came after taxes and everything, for 2014 ProStar, came to like $35,000. So I'm not paying, it wasn't too expensive. Nowadays the trucks are, it's extremely insane to me that people are buying trucks for $100K and $150,000, $200,000. Like, you don't need an expensive truck like that to make some money in this industry, you know. So I found the truck, I got it approved for my insurance, everything. I got my DOT number back, and I was ready to roll. So what I had to put down, like most banks nowadays, they're asking for 40 to 50% down for a truck. It doesn't matter how good your credit is or none of that. They want a lot of capital down when you try to buy a truck. So for myself, I put $12K down for my down payment for my truck. And everybody's situation is going to be different, because a lot of people are out here buying expensive trucks, and all the trucks are marked up right now. But like, I kind of like to find private dealers and try to buy trucks. And I'm thinking about my next truck. I might even buy it at an auction, cash, to save money, and just fix up the little repairs that need to be done with it, because that's what a lot of people are doing. So I found my truck, Then I had to pay $12,000 down for my truck. Then for my down payment for my insurance, I paid around, I think, $3,500. Then on my permits for them to my LLC, that cost around $700 to set up. Then from my permits was like another $700. So close to a little over, close to like 17,000 to get started with this. You know, I didn't have any fuel cards. I didn't have any credit cards for fuel starting off. I was just paying cash for everything. So, and I had a couple of $1,000s in the bank left over for fuel. So for me, like I started off with saved up around $20,000 to get the ball rolling. Now it might be a little different because these trucks are wild right now. It's like I'm looking for trucks and it doesn't make any sense how much they're charging people for trucks. Okay, so I got my DOT number, got my CA number, my MCP, my insurance was good, my LLC, my EIN, and I was ready to rock and roll. So it was easy for me to find work becoming an owner operator because I used to I did a lease purchase with the company that took owner operator. So immediately once I got my truck, I used to work with them and lease a truck with them. I went back for them and I got port work because that's what I specialize in, port work. So I started off with them. Then once I found other opportunities, I started looking elsewhere and found better jobs with better rates and everything. So, and on top of that, the number one resource that I tell everybody that hits me up, emails me, anything, look on Craigslist. Like 95% of my trucking jobs in the whole 10 years of me driving have been strictly through Craigslist. Craigslist is a wonderful resource for jobs, and Indeed.com. Like the load boards are good, you know, but sometimes it's good to link up with a company and start getting money that way. But like whatever, however you can find work, once you get a truck, you gotta make that money, because like if the wheels don't turn in this industry, we don't earn, you know. And owning a truck is different from lease purchase, because like some lease purchase programs, they take the money out weekly. Like for my truck, I just once a month I pay my insurance, I pay my truck note, and I'm good. You know, then I have my weekly expenses that are for gas, and if I need to get a tire change or get a flat or have a shop repairs, that's what it is. But my advice to anybody that's trying to start off becoming an owner operator, be ready for the ride, because it's gonna be a wild one. Like you have to have patience, you have to be able to endure what trucking is going to give you. You know, like some weeks for me working in the ports is good, I make great money. Then some weeks suck, you know what I'm saying? And if it's a slow week, most of the time I might just take off some time and do other stuff, go on vacation or something, because you got to treat yourself if you're working hard every day, and we're risking our lives in this truck. You know, God forbid you get in an accident and that will ruin your whole trucking career, because no matter what, most of the time they blame the drivers anyway when we get in accidents, you know. So another thing, so if you want to start off, and for interstate, you need your CA number, your DOT number, your MCP, you need an EIN, a FAL 2290 drug and alcohol custodian pull notice, you need your MC authority, your BOC 3 filing, your UCR, your IFTA, and your LLC, you know. And those are easy to get also. It's not that hard. Me, the way I went, I had a private company do it for me, because I just wanted to get it out the way and get it done right. They're called IRP in Fontana, California. You can Google them and they'll pop up. They really helped me out. It was an easy process. I just wrote a check and they did everything for me, and it actually came back faster than I've been hearing from people doing it on online by themselves. It's cheaper when you do it by yourself, but I wanted to get it done the fastest way, and I wanted to make sure it was done right. So I paid them, and they did it. Then to set up my LLC, I had somebody do it for me. You know, that cost like $750 for them to do it, and my LLC actually came back like less than 2 weeks once they did it. So that's the good thing about that. So these are the steps that you have to take to become an owner-operator and have your own business and get the ball rolling. I hope this information helps a lot of people out there. I try to make videos to help other people, because when I tried to get my LLC, I didn't have help. When I tried to buy my first truck, I didn't have help. I had to YouTube on how to do this stuff. I had to call around and figure everything out on my own. So hopefully these videos that I make for you guys is they're shortcuts, so you guys can watch my videos and you can learn how to do stuff immediately. My email is always open to you guys. Anytime you guys have any questions, need any help with anything, just email me and I'll try to respond back as fast as possible. I am busy, so if I don't respond to you the same day, just give me a few days and I will get right back to you guys. Don't take it personal. I do have a lot of emails I've been getting back to lately. Just let me know what you guys want me to make videos on, so I can help you guys out. If you guys need help with the ports, I'll be able to help you guys off. Whatever you guys need, just email me and we can chop it up. I hope you guys like this video. Hit this like and subscribe button for me, and share this video to the people that's thinking about becoming owner-operators. And no matter what's going on in the truck industry right now, if you want to become an owner-operator, do it. Don't be scared. Don't be discouraged. Get out there and do it. You know, don't listen to what everybody's saying about the gas prices. That's part of the game. You know, you gotta spend gas to make money. That's just part of the game. Don't worry about the rates being low. That's part of the game too. Learn how to negotiate and ask for better rates. That's one of the #1 things that you gotta learn, is how to negotiate for rates and communicate with dispatchers. As long as you know how to negotiate and communicate the right way, then you'll be good. But those people that don't know how to negotiate and are pushovers, then you're not really going to make money, you know. And you got to do what's best for your situation in your truck when you have one. And if some weeks, if there's no money, or some days if there's no money, just park your truck. You know, I can park my truck. I don't have a $5,000 truck payment, $2,000 truck payment. My truck payment is $1,100 a month, and that's nothing for me. I make that in a day. You know, so when I'm not struggling to pay my truck note or fuel up my truck. So, but a lot of people now are struggling because they're buying these expensive trucks, and you can always find a cheap truck for around 50-60K to get started off, because that's all you need. You don't need no brand new truck. People want brand new trucks. That's fine. That's for them. I've been driving for over 10 years, and guess what? I've been in a company driver and brand new trucks that break down. I've been in trucks that are older and that last, because those companies took care of those trucks. And it's all how you take care of your truck, if your truck is going to last or is going to break down. And the way I operate for myself, if there's any little problem with my truck, I'm getting it taken care of immediately before that little problem turns big. If there's a light that comes on, I'm taking it to the shop. I won't go to work that day, because I don't want to be on the side of the freeway broke down if I don't have to be. Like a lot of stuff you can avoid, and you can be proficient. You know, like when you get your 90-day inspection every 3 months, and if they find something with the truck, guess what? Get it fixed. You know, because all the gas for your fuel for your truck, tires, registration, whatever kind of money you put into your truck, repairs, it's a tax write-off, and it's going to help you for the end of the year. And make sure you guys file your taxes if you want to be business owners and become owner-operators, because if you don't file your taxes, your business will get shut down and you're doing all this for nothing. you know. But and if you're thinking about buying trucks, I think from my experience, the easy trucks to maintain, Freightliners, Volvos, Internationals are really easy trucks to maintain if you get your services done on a regular, and if you get your 90-day inspections, you're not really going to have too many problems with the trucks. Some trucks, no matter what you do, they will break down. That's just the name of the game in trucking. That's going to happen to you. Breakdowns are going to happen. So you have to save money for rainy days, like you should be doing anyway. So if your truck breaks down, guess what? You can throw your truck in the shop. You can go open up an account with Ryder, and you can rent a truck for the week while your truck's getting worked on, and you can still make your money and go to work. You know what I'm saying? And that's the luxury of having your own business and EIN number, because you can set accounts up with Ryder and different companies like Velocity that rent out trucks. So when your truck's in the shop for a few weeks, you don't have to miss out on money. You can still go out there and rent a truck and make money. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to run your business to where you can win and provide for your family. And nowadays, money is important because you need money to survive, for food, you need money for water, rent, bills, clothes, your husband, wife, kids, whatever. Money is important. A lot of people say that money isn't important, but it really is important, because you need money for survival. And with the inflation that we're experiencing right now, you need as much money as you can to save up for rainy days, because nobody knows what tomorrow brings. But make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. And thanks for watching this video. I'll make another in-depth video of how to become an owner-operator for you guys. I'll have a board and write the things down, and I'll be in contact with you guys soon. Thank you. All right, y'all. Before I leave, for all my interstate drivers, here's what you need. I just went over this, so you guys can write this down or screenshot it in your phones if you're watching through your phones or tablets, whatever. And from my interstate drivers, this is what you need too. Thank you for watching my video. Hit that like and subscribe button. Share this.